What's up, guys? This is Miasin. So we just got some new Skull Servant support, so let's check it out as soon as you smash the like and subscribe button. And by the way, this is in Alliance Insight, so this is only the second archetype to get support in that set. Anyways, level 1 Dark Zombie effect, Moisa White. You can only use the second effect once per turn, so this card's name becomes Skull Servant while it's in the grave, and then if it is normal or special summoned, you can add a Skull Servant or a card that mentions it from your deck to your hand, and then you're locked under zombie monsters only for the rest of the turn. And then during your main phase, you can normal summon a level 4 lower zombie monster in addition to your normal summon reset. That's kind of nasty. Okay, so there's a lot of starters. There's Foolish Burial. There's, anything that can foolish a zombie. Yeah, that's really nice. So yeah, this card's really broken. Okay, now the continuous spell card is White Master, and oh, that's it actually, only 2 cards. If your King of the Skull Servant attacks a defense position monster, it inflicts piercing battle damage. And then once per turn, you can target a Skull Servant or a King of the Skull Servants in your grave. Send 1 Skull Servant or 1 monster that mentions it from the deck to the grave, and if you do, special summon the target. But then you can't special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except zombie monsters. I guess this is how you can quickly OTK your opponent, by reviving back your King of the Skull Servants, and then it gains 1000 attack for each Skull Servant in your graveyard. I do remember this card from GX back in the days, from when I actually used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, that was my generation. So yeah, Skull Servant is at least one of the OG decks that I used to play with, or at least play against. Yeah, even in today's standards, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Grand Maju 2.0. You know, sometimes you just normal summon it, you attack once, and then you kind of just win the game. You also send a monster from the deck to the graveyard when you revive back your Skull Servant or King of the Skull Servant. Huge fan. Okay, both of these cards are cracked. I can't wait to test some new support, some new combos with this deck. It might take a while because I don't really know what you can necessarily do when you're locked under zombie monsters only, and I don't think that this is the kind of deck that, you know, going first is necessarily going to be doing something. I think it's a going second deck. Maybe you play Board Breakers, but then you can't play Dark Ruler because obviously you're trying to OTK. Or maybe you can go first and then you just set up, and then on the crackback on your turn 3, this is where you OTK your opponent. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's it for this quick little video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know how you feel about these new Skull Servant cards. And I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.